Christian Pitts and Ronnie Dawson after an eventful one there to start us off. Junior 3 champions. And last call to the grid for stock medium. Stock medium, we're ready for your main event. We need carts and drivers down here if you want to run it. Stock medium. We didn't cut anybody from that one. All qualifiers make the main there for stock medium. Last call down here to the grid. We're getting ready to send what we've got for that second class. Super heavy champions and junior 1 champions, we need you getting your carts ready as well. Rolling on track next, our second main event of the day in your first free preview there on the Pit Road TV Facebook. You got some folks there at home that want to check out the stock media main event. I believe we're going to be showing the next couple main events there free of charge on Pit Road TV Facebook. If they like what they see, want to catch the rest of the action here this weekend, go on over to pitroad.tv, pick yourself up that subscription. That's a monthly subscription, cancel anytime. You can see both the races here, both here today and tomorrow, as well as New Year's in Paradise coming up just a couple days from now up at Paradise Raceway, where we're going to crown those Triple Crown champions. And our first 2 rounds of that at the Rumble over Thanksgiving weekend. Got rounds 3 and 4 here today, and then the 5th and final round to wrap up the points for that special Triple Crown Series put on by Terry Odom, Henry Morey, and the folks up there at Paradise Raceway. That's coming up just a couple days from now. See all that action on pitroad.tv as well. And rolling them out here, 34 carts strong for a 12-lap sprint in stock medium. Should be a good one. Steven Adams and the Jonathan Cass prepared PMP Speed Shop entry, cart number 40 out of 4 Oaks, North Carolina. Going to start from the top spot. J.R. Tippins back in the saddle. Watch him. Going to roll from second, driving cart 23. Cole Fireball Johnson out of Conway, South Carolina, driving the 33 from your third spot. Dirty Money, Shay Chavis out of Hepzibah, Georgia, going to go from 4th in the 86. And Austin Hill been strong here all weekend long. He rolls from 5th in cart number 15. Here we go off turn number 4. Green flag is out. First attempt rolls off into turn number 1 for stock medium as there's contact up there at the front. J.R. Tippins to the back bumper for the lead, but that one's not going to go. We got trouble in the back. Caution. Like that was the 45 machine of Phil Sands finding trouble there early on, so no laps complete. We'll line him up, try it again. And that's good news for Steven Adams because he had got the route down there in turn 1 and 2. If that had gone, I think J.R. Tippins was going to be out front there. So good news for Adams. They had a scuffle there at the back of the field, puts Adams back up here at the front, where he earned the top qualifying time here today. Gave you your top 5 starters in this one, 6 through 10 on the grid. Daniel Armstrong, Brandon Snow, Chase Williamson, Austin Yarbrough, and Cody Garner. 11 through 15, Zach Williams, Bubba Williams, Jamie Knopf from 13th, Daniel Simmons from 14th, and Taylor Mitchell, your 15th spot, 16 through 20 on the grid. Caleb Kleinert, Andy Arlson, Justin Dobson, Kalen Hill, and Steve Rich. And looking for our second attempt at the start. Stock medium on turn number 4. Adams gets a good start this time. He's able to jump away. Green flag back out. Into 1 and 2. Tippins to the back bumper again on your leader. He's got pressure from Cole Johnson. Here comes Johnson down to the inside with help from Shay Chavis. Still goes spots 2 and 3, down in 3 and 4. And it's Tippins on the outside looking in. J.R. Tippins going to lose 4, 5 spots down the front straightaway as we are 1 of 12 complete. Steven Adams leading it. Here comes Shay Chavis with the run off turn number 2. Looking to be our second leader of this one. Dirty Money looking down to the inside. Not enough to get there yet in 3 and 4 as he's going to get turned sideways there off that 4th corner. Austin Hill knocking on the back door. Chavis knows it's time to go. He'll be our second leader of this one. Shay Chavis to the point off turn number 2. Bring Austin Hill to second. Bring Cole Fireball Johnson to third. And that's going to shuffle your pole man Steven Adams now back to 4th. Daniel Armstrong, Brandon Snow, Chase Williamson, right there in tow on your pit road TV screen as you see Chavis making it wide down the straightaway. He knows he's got company. Austin Hill tried to move him off turn number 2. Chavis snaked him down the straightaway. He's still got the lead with 4 complete. 4 down and 8 to go here in the stock medium main. Here comes Hill with another good run off turn number 2 to the back bumper of your leader. Chavis, Hill, Johnson off turn number 4. Pole man Steven Adams, he's right back up into the mix there in that 4th spot. That 40 machine starting to come to life here in the second half of this one. Working the halfway lap this time by, going to be 6 down and 6 to go. Cross flags in the air from flagman Shane Barrett as there's another challenge for the lead down the front. Here comes Austin Hill down to the inside, and third leader through 1 and 2. Austin Hill going to put it out front. 3 leaders through 6 laps of this stock medium main event. Austin Hill, now Cole Johnson the second, and the challenge going to be for third. Chase Williamson now working the back bumper in that 177 machine. The Clint Mills back ride up there into your 4th spot. Looking for more off turn number 2. There's just a bit of a block on that 40 of Steven Adams. Keeps Adams back there in your 5th spot. Now with 8 down, 4 to go. Bad news for the rest of the field. Austin Hill, quick lap of the race. Last time by at a 16.243. As they'll sneak through the lap traffic down the back, they'll split the slower traffic into that 3rd and 4th corner. Hill still with the advantage off of turn number 4, but that has brought Cole Johnson into the mix with 9 of 12 complete. Here comes the youngster out of Conway, South Carolina. Cole Fireball Johnson pulling up to the back bumper of your leader. It's going to be 10 down, 2 to go here at the stripe. Austin Hill strong off turn number 2. Looking to see the white flag next time off turn 4. Cole Johnson close enough to give him a shot if he wants to. Just a single kart length back. You know Cole Johnson hungry back there. Almost gets to him in 1 and 2. That may have been his chance right there. Hill checks the shoulder. He drops it down to the inside. Johnson going to dive it down in turn number 3 to the back bumper of Hill. But Hill able to hold him off that 4th corner. It's going to be Austin Hill in a close one. It wasn't easy, though. Johnson tried to move that 15 up and out of the way down there at 3 and 4. As your top 2 going to fist bump there post-race. Good sportsmanship there. Always good to see Austin Hill take the win there. Again, top 3, we want to see you down there for a podium. Picture, please. Hill, Cole Johnson. Again, folks, that was your first of 2 races you're going to see at home free of charge on the Pit Road TV Facebook. Thanks to everybody for tuning in for that. We're pushing 1,000 viewers on that. Tony Stevens says if we get 1,000, we may just show you another one for free. So hit that share button, folks. Let us know what we're doing down here at the Daytona Flat Track. And if you haven't got your subscription yet, make sure you head on over to pitroad.tv where you'll see all the live action here today, tomorrow, and then just a couple days from now on Saturday, New Year's in Paradise, where we'll crown those Triple Crown champions at Paradise Raceway. Again, folks, let us know where you're watching from there at home on Pit Road TV. I hope you got yourself a good seat, got something good to drink, something good to eat, tuning into the action here at the Daytona Flat Track. Let us know where you're watching from. Thank you, Bob, Rochester Hills, Michigan, tuning in. Stephen Smith on the live feed. Say a good race for that one. It was, Stephen. Make sure you guys hit that share button out there at home. Pushing 1,000 viewers here for the free preview. We'd like to get it over that 4-figure mark, so hit that share button if you would. Got some love for Landon Lewis Racing coming in from the free preview. Swami Motorsports giving us some love. Folks tuning in out there. Let us know where you're watching from. Got Jessup, Maryland tuning in. Mr. Paulie Carmichael. Got Indiana tuning in. Thank you, Pete Rogers, for watching us there on Pit Road TV. Got Tanner Prince tuning in from Supply, North Carolina. Dinwiddie, Virginia. Man, they're coming in from all over. Dodge City, Kansas. Got Fremont, Ohio tuned in. John Townsley from Vermont tuned in. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Again, folks, if you would, hit that share button for us on the Pit Road TV Facebook if you haven't done so already. The more the merrier on there. Hit that share button for us. We'd like to get it up past 1,000 so we can show you a couple more. Again, this is your second free preview race. The Super Heavy Champions coming out here onto the Daytona Flat Track. Starting out front out of Monetta, Virginia, driving cart number 192. Going to be Scott Heath. Starting second out of Emporia, Virginia, driving cart 41. Out of the Chop Shop, going to be Austin Wyatt. Michael Heath in the cart number 32 from third. Jacob Davis. Great qualifying effort for the 124. Jacob Davis going to roll from fourth. And Clint Turkey Mills in the 177 will go from your fifth spot. 6 through 10 on the grid. Jerry Mullis, Brandon Henson, Ryan Hebner, Josh Carter, and Tyler Burnett. Looking for our first start here. Super Heavy Champions off turn number 4. Green is in the air. 8 laps the scheduled distance for this one. Scott Heath able to lead them. Strong off turn number 2. He backed up Austin Wyatt and the rest of the field on the bumper of that 192. He wasn't going to be moved in that first set of corners. Heath going to bring him off turn number 4 as your leader. 1 of 8 in the book. Scott Heath, Austin Wyatt, Michael Heath, Clint Mills, and the Ironman Jerry Mullis looking for more down the back. To the inside of Mills, Jerry Mullis up 2 spots on the grid. Charlotte, North Carolina's Ironman Jerry Mullis up to that 4th spot now. Michael Heath back there in your 3rd spot. Early quick lap of the race in a 16.963 as he tries to close in on your top 2. Scott Heath and Austin Wyatt still leading it with 3 of 8 complete. Here comes Austin Wyatt up to the back bumper for the lead. He's there to the back bumper of Heath as they're going to see halfway. 4 down, 4 to go. Michael Heath there within striking distance as well. Now making about 2 kart lengths back to that battle for the lead. Wyatt got a bunch of steam there at the end of the straightaway. That thing really comes to life at the end of the chute. The Chop Shop machine looking to take that top spot away from Scott Heath. It's been Heath leading it since the drop of the green. Can Austin Wyatt wrestle it away from him? We got just 3 to go. Junior 1 champions, you are needed in the grid. As on track, we're coming off turn number 4. 6 of 8 in the books. We've got 2 to go. If Wyatt's got anything for him, he's going to go now. Here he comes to the back bumper of Scott Heath. Oh, he rolled out of that throttle. I thought he was going to give him a shot coming to the white. White flag in the air. 1 more lap around. 1 more chance for that 41 of Wyatt to get there. Look at the run he's got down the back. Can he get to that back bumper in turn 3? Runs him clean down through the 3rd and 4th corner. It's going to be Scott Heath down to the start-finish line. Wire to wire, going to take the win there in Super Heavy Champions. Scott Heath over Austin Wyatt, Michael Heath, Jerry Mullis, and Ryan Hebner to wrap up your top 5 in that one.
Hey, Stevie. Guess what? Well, the world can hear me now. We hit the number. That's good. So you know what that means? It means we're going to give him 1 more freebie on Look It. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I can't give it all away. But if they get it over 1,500, I'll give them 1 or after that. And to give them an idea, there's Junior 1 champions up next, semi-pro warm-up. So we'll give them up to 4 if they can get it to 1,500. So tell everybody to hit share, tag your buddies. So we're at 1.2 right now. So we got to get 1,500. We'll give them a total of 4. We're already giving 3. They can get to 1,500 on Facebook. We'll give them the 4 freebies tonight. We're feeling generous.
And we got our Junior 1 champions getting ready to come out next. Again, Junior 1 champions. Going to be 16 karts. Going to go for a quick 8-lap main event. We need semi-pro warm-up to be getting your karts ready. Again, please hit that share button at home there on the Pit Road TV free preview. Already up past 1,000 viewers, actually pushing 1,200 right now. If we get to 1,500, we might just show you another free one. So make sure you hit that share button. We appreciate you folks out there at home. Got Noah Hudson tuning in from Pelzer, South Carolina. Somerset County, Pennsylvania in the house. Got Gettysburg, Pennsylvania there. Matt Smith from the Mega Lawnmower Series. Always good to see them in action. We have them at the Rumble there at Paradise Raceway. Thank you, Matt, for tuning in. Got some love for Declan Willis there on the free preview. Denise Dawson tuning in from upstate New York. Robbie Edwards tuning in from Lexington, South Carolina. Madisonville, Tennessee tuning in. Thank you, April. Make sure you hit that share button at home. All right, last call down here for the Junior 1 Champions main event. We're getting ready to roll what we've got there for those young drivers. Junior 1 drivers 8 to 10 years old. Got 16 of them set to go here for a quick 8-lap main event. We need semi-pro warm-up to be getting your karts ready, as well as a first race here of the day for the Future Stars champions. Future Stars need to be getting your karts ready. Again, thanks to you folks for tuning in there and the free preview there at home on pitroad.tv Facebook. Just a reminder, you can watch the next 2 days of action here, as well as up at Paradise Raceway, January the 1st for New Year's in Paradise, where we'll crown our first ever Triple Crown champions. That's going to be a very special event up there. There'll be a lot of prestige added to go-kart racing. Those guys are going to get that national championship, going to be able to run that national number, something new in dirt go-kart racing. That's going to be a lot of bragging rights. That's coming up this weekend, Saturday, January the 1st at Paradise Raceway, where we'll crown our Triple Crown champions, the 2021-2022 winter season. Again, you can catch all that at home on pitroad.tv, January the 1st. looking for our first initial start here in Junior 1 Championship. Lane Woods, the 192 pole man in this one. Fast Lane Woods going to bring him off turn number 4. Back to the green we come. Lane Woods, Jaden Cordell, top 2 lead him off into the first set of corners with Oliver Osborne, Aiden Massagill. Down through turn number 3 and 4, Lane Woods and Jaden Cordell able to get away from him. Here comes Cordell down to the inside. Second leader of this one with just 1 lap, working lap number 2 now. Cordell to the point, leaves Lane Woods trying to fight him off for second. Oliver Osborne in the 9 next. Bryson Smith right there in cart number 2. And Cowboy Carter up into the top 5 in that 151 machine, looking for more off 4. Semi-pro warm-up, semi-pro warm-up. Need you making your way into the grid. Semi-pro warm-up. Next main event on track. Semi-pro warm-up. Three of 8 now in the books. Jaden Cordell still leading it in that 317. Started second, didn't waste much time to go up here to the point. Now leading it by about 3 kart lengths over that 192 of Lane Woods. The outlaw Bryson Smith back there in that 4th spot laid down the quick lap of the race last time by us. They'll see halfway with 4 down, 4 to go. Smith going to look down low for that 3rd spot. Can't quite take it away from Osborne. So that might give Osborne a little bit of help to try to get up here to your top 2. That's a stout pair of karts up here at the front. Jaden Cordell in the 317 has it. Lane Woods, your pole sitter trying to take it back away here in the late going as they're going to go side by side for 3rd. Smith pitched it down in there for that 3rd spot, not able to take it away. And they'll continue to battle for spots 3, 4, and 5 there on your Pit Road TV screen. 6 down, 2 to go in this one. Jaden Cordell took a big look there in that 317 behind us, sees how far the rest of the competition is. He knows he's got to hold on for just 1 more lap as they're not close enough to get there. White flag in the air with 1 more lap to settle it here in the Junior 1 Champions vein. Woods going to close it down off turn number 2, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Jaden Cordell going to hold on to it off turn number 4. Cordell going to take the win. In Junior 1 Champions, Jaden Cordell from 2nd on the grid scores it over Lane Woods, Oliver Osborne, Bryson Smith, and Cowboy Carter to wrap up the top 5 there for Junior 1 Champions.
Hey, Stevie. Guess what?
I see it. Over 1,500 people tuned in on the free preview. I think you got to show another one.
We made them a deal. If they hit 1,500, we give them 1 more freebie. Semi-pro warm-up is it. Pat yourself on the back, folks. Tag your buddy, so say thank you. You get 1 more freebie as part of this free preview. But after that, they've got to go to the website, www.pitrow.tv, like it is in the bottom of the frame. And there they can watch the rest of Daytona Kart Week here all week.
That's right. Got over 1,500 people on the free preview. So thanks to all you folks there at home for hitting that share button, mashing that share button for us. Do it some more for us. We're going to show another free preview. I might be able to talk him into 1 more if we get to 2,000. I don't know, though. We've already shown. He said he was going to show 2. I think we've already shown 3. We're going to show 1 more here coming up. It's going to be the semi-pro warm-up main event coming out here on track next. Semi-pro warm-up, last call down here to the grid for that main event. Need our Future Stars champions and our Junior 2 champions. Your kart's ready. Thank you folks for tuning in. Fremont, Ohio, tuning in. Millsboro, Delaware. Atlanta Messick Racing tuning in. Up there from the Northeast. Got Owensboro, Kentucky tuning in. Mr. Braden Guthrie. Cayuga, Indiana tuning in. So guys, if we got some golf carts, some 4-wheelers, anything driving around here in the pit area, need to have some lights on those things now that it's dark out here in the pits. If they have lights, they need to be on out here in the pit area, please. All right, semi-pro warm-up. We're getting ready to go with that main event. Semi-pro warm-up. If you want to run it, we need you down here. Last call for semi-pro warm-up. Mr. Cal McInville, CalsPhotos.com. They're looking for you down there in Victory Lane. Cal McInville with CalsPhotos.com. They're looking for you down there. A Victory Lane shot, please. Rolling out now onto the Daytona flat track to do battle for a 10-lap main event. Going to be semi-pro warm-up. Starting out front, driving cart number 15 will be Austin Hill. Michael Trockey been fast here all day long in qualifying session. Going to roll from second in cart 124. Michael Hughes from third spot in cart 14. Michelle Gray, young lady driving cart number 34, going to go from fourth. And Carson Holman in the 600 machine going to go from your fifth spot, 6 through 10 on the grid. Avery Franklin, James Seawright, Kevin Simmons, Bryson Murray, and Johnny Wood Jr. 11 through 15, Zach Williams, Hunter Adams, E.J. Walsh, Landon, River Lewis, and Steve Rich. 16 through 20, Sean English, Evan Madigan, Greg Emlett Jr., Reed Hatchett, and Cody Carlton. Flagman Shane Barrett gives them the signal. Next time, we're going to be looking for our first attempt at the start. And again, this one goes for 10 laps. Need our Future Stars champions making your way down here to the grid. You're going to be next on track. Future Stars champions, next main event. Let's be getting them down there. That'll be followed by Junior 2 champions and Senior champ warm-up. trying them again this time by for a start in semi-pro warm-up. Austin Hill, Michael Truckee, Michael Hughes, and Michelle Gray bring them back off the fourth corner. Green flag back out. Gray was taking a look by the time they got down there to turn number 1. Now she's going to get run up the hill off that second corner. Michelle Gray on the outside looking in as they'll go 3 wide down the back off into 3. Gray going to get turned sideways up the hill and around. Going to go kart number 34. Caution. Oh, Michelle gets the 34 cranked back up. That was the initial start, so she'll be able to get her spot back here, I do believe. As you see it there on the pit road TV screen, yep, it was 3. It was almost 4 wide there into the third corner. He was stuck up on the outside of a 3-car sandwich there. And you see her trying to find her way down in line, but there was just no room there. And around, going to go kart number 34. Yep, no laps completes in that 34 of Gray. Good news for her. She's going to be able to get her starting spot back, and we'll try it again here. Through 3 off turn number 4, looking for a restart. Austin Hill going to bring them back to the green flag, back underway here. Top 2 breakaway into the first set of corners. Austin Hill and Michael Truckee off that second set down the back straightaway first time. Still clean down the turn number 3 and 4 as we're looking to get our first of 10 in the books. And not going to happen. Yellow flag is out once again. As we got trouble up here off the top side. Looks like the 88 of Philip Williams involved. We'll try him again off turn number 4. Austin Hill leads the charge back to the green once again. Hill, Truckee, Hughes, Gray, and Carson Hallman off turn number 2. Is Hallman going to get run up to the top side now? I thought Carson Hallman was going to start dropping spots, but he was able to find his way back down in line. Now there's contact out there into turn number 3 as they're rooting and gouging, battling for about that 6th, that 7th spot. James Seawright lucky he's able to slot that 14 back down in line there with just 1 of 10 in the books. And now caution out once again on track. Having a hard time getting this one going here in semi-pro. Looks to be the 1E of Zach Emlin involved as he's going to rejoin the field here. And we'll rack them, stack them, try it again. And at home on your pit road TV replay, looking there at the very back of the field as there was trouble there off of turn 2. We were watching them up here at the front. They look good off the 4th corner to get that first lap in, but you have trouble right there into the 3rd corner. A couple of them going to get around. Actually, 3 karts going to go around there in that 3rd corner. .147 of Reed Hatchett, one of those karts around there. Again, folks at home on the Pit Road TV Facebook, this will be our last free preview of the day. If you like what you see, go on over there to pitroad.tv. Pick yourself up that subscription. Watch all of our racing action here today, all the action tomorrow, and all the action coming up this weekend at Paradise Raceway, where we will crown those Triple Crown champions. Give out those national numbers, the nice hardware. Had our first couple rounds at the Rumble, got rounds 3 and 4 here, and going to have our 5th and final round at New Year's in Paradise coming up this Saturday, January the 1st, at Paradise Raceway in Sellers, South Carolina. A lot of these folks you see racing here today going to make the trip back up there to South Carolina. They're in that tight points battle there for that Triple Crown that Terry Odom and Henry Morey have put on for the winter season for the biggest races going. The Rumble at Paradise, Daytona Kart Week, and then New Year's in Paradise, again, where we're going to crown those champions January the 1st. That's this Saturday. So make sure you folks tune in at pitroad.tv. Check that out. If you're there in the stands and want to catch some more racing this weekend, Sellers, South Carolina, be the place to go. Check that out. One of the nicest dirt go-kart tracks you will ever see. The Henry Morey and the folks have put together up there at Paradise. Again, that's going to be January the 1st, this Saturday. You see them there on pitroad.tv, getting everybody sorted back out. No laps, so back to our original start here, minus caution cards. We'll try them again. We've got them sorted out. Going to try it again here. Get our future stars, getting your carts ready. Start making your way down here towards the grid area. Future stars, you're going to be next on track. Need you making your way to the grid. Also, Junior 2 champions and Senior champ warm-up. First call to be getting those champ carts ready. Back to the start zone, green flag back out as we're going to try it again here in semi-pro. Still 0 of 10 in the books. Hill leads that charge off turn number 2 as they're going to get crossed up there middle of the pack. Everybody keeps it straight off the second corner. And still 3 wide action there in the back off into turn number 3. A lot of aggressive racing there for those back spots as we're 1 lap in the books. Austin Hill, Michael Trockey, Michael Hughes, top 3 trying to get away. Carson Hallman's in 4th. Michelle Gray back a couple spots in that 34. Now outside of the top 5 as we're 2 of 10 in the books this time. Need our Future Stars champions making your way down here into the grid. Future Stars champions, your races are next. Let's get our Future Stars down here into the grid. Three laps complete. It's been all Austin Hill since the drop of the green. 16.848 that last time by. Opens up his gap now almost half a second. Second place man Michael Trockey. Trockey under pressure now off the 4th corner. Here it comes. Here's 3rd place man Michael Hughes now making 2nd place man in that 14. Michael Hughes up to your runner-up spot, and that's really going to open it up for your leader Austin Hill. About the biggest lead we've seen all night long here at Daytona with 5 down, 5 to go. Austin Hill, 1 full second of your new 2nd place man, Michael Hughes. There on your pit road TV screen, Carson Hallman going to get up the hill and lose a spot there to Avery Franklin. Avery Franklin having a good drive in that car number 16 now, working his way up into that 3rd spot. Long ways to go to catch your top 2, but great drive up to 3rd for the 16th of Franklin. Around the 600 of Hallman, around the 14X of James C. Wright. Now with 7 of 10 in the books. How about a quick lap of the race for Landon River Lewis back in the saddle here this weekend with us. And then Jonathan Cash prepared ride up into that 6th spot now. Landon River Lewis picked himself up a few Legend Car National Championships this season. Picked himself an ARCA win in his 2nd career ARCA start. And we're white flagging this one. Austin Hill, since the drop of the green, has had it on cruise out here in the front. 1.2 seconds over the field as he's going to bring it through 3 and off turn number 4 to the checkered. Austin Hill going to be your winner. Michael Hughes, Carson Hallman, Landon Lewis, and James C. Wright to round up your top 5 there in semi-pro 6 through 10. Zach Williams, Bryson Murray, Sean English, Avery Franklin got shuffled there late, going to score 9th spot. Michelle Gray to round out your top 10. And again, that will finish it up at home here for the first day of the free preview there on pitroad.tv. If you'd like what you see, go on over there, get yourself a subscription. We'll be back on here tomorrow with another free preview or 2 for you folks. Thanks to you folks out there for smashing that share button for us at home. Like what you call pitroad.tv. Pick yourself up the subscription. Watch us all tonight and all tomorrow. Dan Chris first up there at Paradise Raceway. We're proud as Triple Crown champion.